see it. There's one. Follow it round. Keep that screen on. Follow the road round. At the end of this road, turn left, then pull up on the left. Pavlina, reduce your car speed, angle the car, and repeat back to me before you move what I've just said to you. At the end of the road, turn left and pull up on the left.
Okay.
Okay, what does that mean to you?
To turn left and then...
Okay, think about where you're going to park. Go when it's safe. Behind that learner car.
You want me to park up
Behind
okay.
the learner car. The learner car's here for a reason, okay? Nice and slow, nice and gentle. And we're going to pull up here for a second. That's fine. Secure the car. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. Don't worry.
I just want to make sure the back of the car is not.
Look at the left door mirror. Away from the okay. I want to go through a couple of things with you. Okay. Every time I give you an instruction, repeat it back to me now.
Okay.
From today onwards, I want to hit. If I say to you, turn right at the lights, explain it to me. I want to put you in there.
Okay.
I might be thinking lights. You might be thinking.
Street lights.
You might be thinking traffic light. You might be thinking zebra crossing. So it's important that we both speak the same driving language. Okay. I brought you here for a reason. I brought you here because tell me what you see. Imagine this was a picture. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you see around you.
I see the dual carriageway.
Lovely. Okay. What's the speed limit on the dual carriageway?
70. National speed limit.
Okay. What's the speed limit here?
20.
How do you know?
I can see it on the street.
Okay, you know when we came into this road from the main carriageway, did you see the triangle that developed as we were turning left? The line. As soon as you see that line, start coming to the left.
Is it a slip road?
Yeah, it's a slip road coming off the carriageway. So it's telling you to come into this road. So what you did, you were picking up speed, but you were coming off the main carriageway. So you need to make sure, and you'll see another learner car coming up this road. Now the reason why this learner car is here, everybody comes here on their test, more than likely, and you will see an examiner with some of them. You will see that he's panicking, he's looking at us because we all park here, then move off. The reason why we do that is this is where you come to stop on your test and move off. Now in a second, I'm going to ask you to move off, and then at the roundabout, take the first exit left. When you move away from here, when you turn left onto the slip road, do not stop the car on the slip road as you're turning. Okay, so don't stop the car. Increase the speed on the carriageway as you're going up the road. As you increase your speed as you're going up the carriageway, then look in your right door mirror, make regular mirror checks, and increase your speed, maximize the use of the whole slip road. To try and use all the slip road, increase your speed in that space and come onto the first lane of the carriageway, the dual carriageway, if it's safe to do so. If it's not, stop. Once it's safe, then go onto the carriageway. Does that make sense? Now by law you must give them way, the people that are already on the dual carriageway. Does that make sense? Then at the roundabout we're going to take the first exit left. Does that make sense? Okay, so what we need to do is we're going to reverse back a little because he's blocking us. He's parked there, no problem. He's teaching him. And we're going to go onto this carriageway and we're going to deal with it, okay?
You know, when I'm reversing, before I start reversing, I need to check it all.
Yeah, you keep looking around, yeah. And that should be reasonable, that should be enough space.
Okay.
So move off when you're ready. Now straighten up, keep going and go on to carriageway. We're going to keep to the left, gently increase our speed from 20 to whatever speed we can match. We don't need a signal left. Keep going. Keep going, don't look there, keep going. Signal right, stay in this lane and go faster. Look in the right door mirror, increase your speed. Increase, keep increasing, go faster. Now gently come out. That's lovely. That's fine. Now at the roundabout, take the first exit left.
said.
You can do, if the road was blocked, you can go on the hatch markings. At the moment, you don't need to. Get to the white line so you can see better. So we're going to remain in the lane on the left. At the next roundabout, the first exit left. This one here.
I didn't check the mirrors.
Signal again. Not bad, well done. Continue following the road ahead. Okay, we're going to find a safe place to pull up anywhere on the left where that for sale sign is. Anywhere here, please. Okay, secure the car seat. Just a quick note, okay, you are braking, then looking in your mirrors, and then doing whatever you're doing. You're braking very, very hard. I think you're beginning to realise it now. Especially when you were approaching that roundabout. When you approach a roundabout, look in the rear view mirror and see if, now when you, I'll give you an example, the mistake you made. You're going along the road, you come into a roundabout and you're braking. You're braking because you need to slow down to look. But you need to maintain with how you're slowing down, okay? Move off when you're ready, please. See the reception up here, it's a bit weak. That's all. And it keeps dropping connection, but it's fine. But I'm moving on to YouTube, coming off TikTok. You don't need to brake, look, you're doing it again.
Because this one is like bent.
But you don't need,
people, you know,
you don't need to brake, you just ease off the gas. Take the next road on the right, please. And that's why he stopped. So I wondered why he stopped in the middle of the road, and that's why. I want you now to find a safe place to pull up on the left. Now that's how you stop a car. Well done. That's good.
It was because even he slowed down.
No, but that was perfect the way you did it. You know, the way you brought the car in now, much better.
Thank you.
That's how you do it, okay? Move off when you're ready, please.
Is okay if I go 25.
Whatever speed you think is appropriate.
26.
Do you need to brake? You've answered your own question. The purpose of braking is to reduce the car's speed. If the car is reducing its speed, then you don't need to brake.
Show me, tell me questions.
At the roundabout, take the first exit left. At the end of this road, turn right.
So
At the end.
okay.
At the end. Gently carry on, but be aware of what's going on. Yeah,
Yes,
carry on.
okay.
But carry on at this pace is good.
Yeah.
And I just wait until you see what he's doing. So stop a second.
But hey,
Nothing you can do. You just have to wait. And now go. So he's moved. At the end of the road, turn right. So look at the floor markings. Look at how the road bends
Yeah.
to the right.
so I need to go on.
Yeah.
Wait,
Where's the end of the road?
sorry.
Good. Always try and stop at the end so you can see better. Then you can see oncoming cars and you can see where they're coming from.
Okay. It's 2030.
And continue following the road ahead. At the roundabout, take the second exit. This one here. And if you can find a safe place to pull up on the left. Anywhere here, before the white coloured car. Okay, secure the car for a second. And make sure you're off the foot brake.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay, every time you turn right, it doesn't matter where you turn right,
Yeah.
as long as you are turning right. You never turn right from the correct positioning in the road.
You mean the roundabout?
Every road.
So you know when I turn right on the roundabout,
Yeah.
I was like in the middle. No?
Yeah,
I was,
that's
I
it.
was-
That's it. Yeah. You've just realised it. You just realised it. Yeah. Unfortunately, your examiner would fail you there because you're blocking the people on the left going round you.
They could go, yeah.
No, they couldn't go. They couldn't go
Well,
around you.
I was going to go right, and if there was going to go straight on the roundabout, if I was more on the right, they might could pass me on the left.
But that would be correct.
Yeah,
That would
yeah,
be correct.
Yeah,
But you were not giving them enough space.
yeah.
Okay.
True.
So what I need you to do, like for example, if you are combing your hair, or if you buy a pair of new shoes or something, you kind of wiggle your toes in the trainers to make sure that they're wide, they fit your feet.
Yeah.
Every time we go to the end of our road to turn right, we make sure by looking in the right door mirror to see the white divide line.
Okay.
If we can see the line, we know we are, and if the line is very
Yeah.
close to the wheel, we are positioned correctly.
Correct, yeah.
So if the person on your left cannot get past you because the road is very narrow, that is not your fault.
Yes.
But if the road is wide
enough, yeah.
and you are obstructing them, you will fail your driving test. Are we in agreement? Yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
I agree, yeah.
Move off when you're ready, please.
I just need to use my
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
allergy.
Oh dear, okay.
try to find it. I don't know if I
Crossed the
have.
divide line and then she said.
Yeah, I realized. Yeah, I was in the middle.
Yeah, that's why. Take right turn.
Sorry. I'm trying my best to do better than yesterday and to do.
No, you're doing better. You're doing a lot better.
Yeah.
We just want you to do even better.
Yeah. Okay.
More better.
Yeah.
There is always, you know.
There's, yes. There's always room for improvement.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Okay.
Have you noticed I'm not telling you if it's left, ahead or right? I want you to start working that out for yourself.
Okay.
Work out where the third exit is
Yeah.
on approach and then react accordingly.
Okay. Shall I write down?
Yes, you need to.
Yeah,
You know when you
it's-
say, shall
yeah.
I, do it. You're asking me a question. I'd rather you tell me your decision
Okay.
and I will help you adjust your decision. That's much better positioning.
Yeah. But still not perfect, yeah?
It's good. It's good enough.
One.
It makes it very clear what your intention is. Now, even though you've taken the wrong exit,
Yeah,
you've done it correctly.
Yeah.
This one was wrong?
No. Even though you've
Oh,
taken
okay.
the wrong exit, you've done it correctly. So it's perfectly fine.
Okay.
He said third and you did fourth.
Was it fourth?
Yes.
You see? Oh my, and then I say 1, 2.
It's completely fine.
That's
It's
still
okay.
wrong.
Count your exits.
Oh my god.
We're now going to take the next road on the left, please. Take the next road on the right, please. At the end of this road, turn left, please. At the roundabout, third exit right. So turn left at the end of the road. At the roundabout, third exit, turn right. Turning right at the roundabout, third exit, you need to signal. Well, this is interesting.
Sorry.
Okay,
Wrong?
we'll discuss later on.
Yeah.
And we're going to pull up on the hatch markings there, on the left. On them
After?
stripes. No, on them. On these.
On them, oh, sorry.
So we're away from everyone. Slow down. Come to the stop here, sir. Let it stop. And now go and park. And brake on. Explain. Explain your reasoning first. And I'll explain why I pulled you in.
I don't know.
Okay, you were letting the lorry go, weren't you?
Yes.
But what did you do to let the lorry go? And why did the lorry stop there?
Maybe for me
Why?
to let me pass.
Why?
I don't know. Just
No, you do. Think this over.
well,
Slow your brain down so you kind of remember what you saw.
yeah. maybe he wanted me to pass.
Why?
Because
Why did he stop though?
Him.
Yeah.
He just wanted me to
Why?
pass because
So why did he stop?
because he need more space than me.
Okay. So what was the reason for him stopping? Other than you going through, why did he have to stop? What was stopping him going straight along the road?
Because there was cars as well, I think. Yeah.
On what side of the road were they parked?
Left. I mean, on his left.
On his side?
Yeah.
Or on your side?
I think there was something as well on my side, yeah.
This is where most pupils fail their test coming back to the test centre. So, when you turn left there, did you have to stop?
No.
Why did he have to stop?
Because he couldn't pass.
There you are. There you are. So did you have to go onto the pavement? There you are.
But I was trying to...
No, stop there. No. Don't go any further in a different direction.
Okay.
You had priority there. He was waiting for you to clear the area so he could go. You were being kind to him by going onto the pavement. But by law, we travel on the road, not on the pavement, for any reason other than going into your property or coming off your property. So do you know the driveway outside your house? You know, wherever you live, don't mention because my TikTok's running. Okay, so let's say for example you live in a house with a driveway. You are not allowed to park on that pavement outside your driveway. That pavement is not yours, it belongs to the council.
Of course,
So you are not allowed to go on the pavement other than to go in and out of a property or a business. So for you to stop on the pavement to let the lorry go through, your logic was reasonable for normal, but you can't do that. So what you should have done was gently left the area and then the lorry would have gone, and that's why the lorry waited. Now when you turned left, you were lucky there was no car parked on the left. Usually there is, and that's where the problem comes in, because people zoom off the roundabout very quickly and we all get stuck in that little area there. Does that make sense? Do you understand that?
Yes.
The reason why I pulled in, just to explain that route to you there. So when you're turning left there, look a second and then go. Now in terms of the other roundabout where you turned right and you took the 4th exit instead of the 3rd, it's still perfectly fine for a test. It does not matter if you go the wrong way.
Yeah, it was,
Okay, and that's why, have you noticed sometimes I don't tell you where the exit is, I just give you the exit number. I'll say to you take the 2nd exit. Usually I'll say to you take the 1st exit left, 2nd exit ahead, 3rd exit right. This time deliberately, sometimes I don't tell you the exit number.
So if I do that when I have my what do you call it?
Your exam?
I will fail my test.
No.
No, you pass.
No, you'll pass.
You did it correctly.
Because you did it correctly.
Yeah, but I took the wrong exit.
It doesn't matter. It's my job to bring you back.
He will reroute you.
Like I did now.
Oh, okay.
So I bring you back to the same. No, I will round. That wasn't a bad attempt. That was alright. That was pretty good. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to finish off, we're going to go back to the test centre, and I've got one more area to go over with you yet. Can you do me a favour? Can you first of all look at where the air is circulating in my car? So press this climate button for me, and then I want you to see where the air is circulating. So that shows you the front windscreen.
Yes.
So it's coming there. Now the fan is on number 1.
Okay.
That means the fan's like pressure isn't enough in my car. Can you twist that so number 2 comes on there? That's fine. It needs to be a minimum of 2 in the car for it to have any effect.
Okay.
Ideally 3 normally. Now I want you to make sure while you're driving this car that my front window, my window on my side, your window on your side do not go grey while you're driving.
Oh yeah.
If they go grey while you're driving, you will get into trouble in your exam, because it means you cannot see out of your windows. So it's important that my car, in my particular car, it does it easier and quicker if it's on the windscreen. So the air is circulating on the windscreen. Now if you press that button in for me again and keep looking there, that's on your hands now, and that's pointless because it's not going to keep the windows clear. So press it again and keep looking there. That's my hands and feet. Again, that's pointless because it's not going to keep the window clear. Press it one more time. Now it's in all 3. But on newer cars, it diverts the air to the windscreen more than your hands and feet. It will keep the windscreen warmer or cooler more than your hands and feet. So what I need you to do now is press that again, so it goes to the front windscreen. Now it's on the feet again. So change it. Keep looking until it's on the windscreen only.
Is it windscreen or just?
Press it one more time. There. Now it's on the windscreen. Now the temperature in my car is set at 20.
Okay.
And that's reasonable because the
Yes.
windows are not getting
Excuse me.
so like the windows in my car, for my car at 20 degrees is reasonable.
Yes.
However, every car has an optimal temperature.
Oh,
What I
yeah.
mean by that is, you know, like your room, your living room,
Yeah.
sometimes you turn the radiator lower than your bedroom. Your bedroom might be higher than your children's bedroom. So each one has
Yeah.
its optimal temperature. In my car, at the moment, I believe 20 is reasonable.
Yeah, yeah.
However, I don't know, I'm not the driver of the car. So you need to keep an eye on the temperature of the car
Okay.
and look at what's going on in terms of how the windows get warm and how they get what we call condensation. Now, a faster way of removing condensation is to use the air conditioning when it happens. So you press AC and it will remove the condensation from the car. The condensation is from your mouth when you speak,
When you breathe.
when we breathe, yeah, and we can't help it, we all
Yeah.
breathe. Okay, so that's one thing I want you
Yeah.
to understand. I also want you to understand while you're driving the car, you need to make sure that you adjust the temperature from here to the left, it goes
It's
cool.
cold and
Yeah,
so
a
this
bit
one
like
is
your home.
aircon, yeah.
So that's AC, air
It's-
conditioning. Air conditioning works in hot weather and it also
Yeah, yeah,
works in
yeah.
cool weather. Now in my car, I have it running most of the time in the car. If your children have asthma or if you have hay fever,
Yeah.
it's very good to use in the
Yeah.
car. Oh yeah, because it removes all the pollen.
Yeah.
In the car you have a filter, a pollen filter. That is not changed with every service. The only thing that is changed on your car in the service is the air filter inside the engine for the engine.
Okay.
The pollen filter is inside the cabin. This is what they call the cabin.
Okay.
That is a
I didn't know
separate filter.
that.
It's separate.
Separate filter.
Yeah, so it's either under the glove box here or it's under your side on the left under that. It depends what type of car.
Okay.
On German cars, it's under there. In your car, it might be over here.
Okay.
So it depends on what. Usually they're about 10 to 15 pound, and I change that with every major service I have with my car.
Are you doing it yourself or are you going to the
No, the garage.
yeah,
I don't do it.
Yeah.
They change it for me, and that's not an issue. But it's like it's not something that we buy. It's not something people change regularly. Now, if your fan, like this fan that we're using now, if you turn it on full, I'm going to turn it on full
Yeah.
now. So it's on full now. If, let's say for example, so now we've changed this to full and it's on your hands now, over here. Now, if you put this full and you can hear the fan very loud, but you cannot feel the air, it means the pollen filter is blocked.
Okay.
So you just need to change the filter.
Filter.
That's it. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
Do you understand that? Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll turn the fan down again. I'll put it back where it was.
You know this.
Yeah.
I have a
Hay fever.
Yeah.
She has the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the reason it's not very healthy, but it's a necessary evil in the
Yeah,
car.
you need it, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes we open the side window, so I might open the window slightly on my side, but I try and when I open a window, especially a window on the back, I try and open a window on the front as well.
Yeah.
So
Good,
there's, so there's air circulating in the car.
Yeah.
I try and avoid using the heater in the car, but I'm afraid sometimes
You
you
have
need
to,
to.
yeah.
Now over here we have heating controls for the seat. That cools the seat, that warms the seat.
Cool as well.
Oh yeah, it cools as well. Yeah. My car does. Not many cars have cooling.
Only his car.
Yeah, not many cars have
Only
cooling
his
seats.
car.
Yeah, obviously. Almost every new car has heated seats, and they have a heated steering wheel. So your car has a
Yeah,
heated steering
heated,
wheel as well, but not many cars have cooling seats.
No.
My
no.
car's cooling
Just
seats.
heat.
If you ever buy a car with leather interior, always make sure it has a cooling seat option.
For what, summer?
Yes. Although you stick to the seat,
Yeah.
it becomes very sticky leather interior.
And too hot, yeah.
Yeah, does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to move off, we need to go back to the test center, we need to go over one more point, okay?
Okay.
So get yourself ready, move off when you're happy. Assalamu alaikum TikTok. Yes, actually I am a mechanic. I'm actually an engineer and I'm a driving instructor. So yeah, we teach you to drive in my car. We don't teach you just to pass a driving test. Guys, just to let you know, I've got a live stream running on YouTube now. So if you click on my bio, you can click on there, you can go to my YouTube. My TikTok soon, inshallah, I'll be turning this off. we'll be moving straight onto YouTube. So if you want to watch it, guys, you know where we are. I suggest you try it now. So you subscribe, you go onto there so you see us, and you can talk to us through there as well, okay? So if you're at the roundabout, take the second exit, go ahead. So if you click on my profile, click on my YouTube, and you'll see that we're live on there in 4K. Yes, shockingly I am, yes. A, B, C, D, nephew or niece. What's your name, buddy? So let's make sure we signal, so they know what you're doing, yeah. And can't see it. The thing is, as a driving instructor, nephew or niece, what we do, we teach them basic car maintenance as well. So it's not just about learning to drive, it's about Georgia. Okay, I think it's Georgia. I can't read your name so far from the screen. I'm assuming it is. Yes, we teach them about car maintenance, very basic, so they're not at somebody's mercy. They have an inkling about car mechanics and they know what they're going in for. Especially when it comes to a young lady, when they go to a garage, I feel sometimes they're unnecessarily overcharged. At the traffic lights, turn left.
It is still 20.
Yeah,
Then
it is.
It starts a few meters after it starts 30.
Yes.
So when I was coming down, I was driving at 30. Then I realized it shows you 20.
Yes. Yes, that's
Be
right. Yeah.
careful. You know, in Harrods, in every meter the speed is changing. Like, you have to be very careful.
All the big roads, they're usually 30, and the smaller roads, usually they're 20. I've noticed that. But it's a very busy area.
Yeah.
Lots of houses in a very small space.
I still don't know. I have to make sure.
Georgia, depends what postcode you're in. So if it's manual automatic, what you need to do is message us. One of my team will get back in touch with you and discuss a tailored package that works for you and meets your needs. So now it's gone back into 30. We're going to take the next.
First left.
Yeah, this one on the left. So now I want you to follow the head, keep going and find a safe place to pull up on the left. There's no cancel yet. Now keep moving. That junction when you park. Good, cancel the signal. Okay, the little problem we have with your driving is every time you signal, you don't make sure that there is no road or junction before what you intend to do. So when you signal left, what you're signaling for, you don't reason with the road. So for example, if you're signaling to turn left, that's fine. You check your mirror and you turn left. But when you're parking, you assume there's no road or junction before where you park. So make sure that you physically can see where you want to park and that there's no junction or road. Does that make sense? Do you understand it? Yeah. What I'd like you to do is go a little further down the road, park up somewhere on the left there, the car come back up.
Turn
turning the road. Can't say signal. Okay, come to stop a second. Okay, do you understand why I was looking at you then? Okay, do you understand some advice I gave you when I first kind of met you? Something about doing a maneuver.
Yeah.
Can you remember what I said to you?
What are you gonna do?
I said never mix two things together.
Okay.
So don't mix moving off and doing a U-turn at the same time.
Okay.
Now the reason for that is you need a moment to stop, to make sure your surroundings are clear before you turn the car around. Very important. Do you know what's down there?
Cemetery.
Yeah. It's also where some people, it's a cemetery, it's a very quiet place, but also it's where some people unfortunately do drug dealing as well. Yeah. We see it all the time. But what that means is sometimes police are shooting up and down the road.
Oh, okay.
And also somebody's loved one could have passed away today. So people that are travelling down the road may not be in the right state of mind. And you're assuming they could be normal and, you know, their loved ones passed away.
Yeah.
And they might be emotionally not good.
Yeah.
So make sure that you stop, you look around, you make sure it's perfectly safe, then you turn your car around. Okay, so when you're ready, turn the car around for me, please. And then I want you to pull up on the left between these two black cars.
Okay.
On the left, this side. Leave 2 car spaces between you and the black car on the left.
I don't think it's 2 cars. Is it? Maybe not. I'm always too far from the car. I don't know if it's
Okay, I want you to always, I want you to see something about every car that's parked on this road. Have you noticed something about their posture of their car? They are perfectly straight.
Yeah.
Every single car is straight. Their wheels are
straight.
And yours are not. And yours are not. You must have your wheels straight when you stop. Very important.
I don't know if it's
yes, that's fine. So it's not just about having your steering wheel straight.
Yeah.
It's important that you keep your front wheel straight.
Yeah.
Now the reason for that is if the road is very, very narrow, it's to let cars go past you. He's doing a U-turn, the policeman. How do we know he's doing a U-turn? He moved to the left and had his right signal on.
Yeah.
Now when I do a U-turn, I don't signal. Because by signalling, it means he's turning right. It's misleading.
It is, yeah.
Similarly, how you signal right there. For me, signal right means you're turning right, not doing a U-turn.
So we are supposed to...
You're not supposed to signal.
Okay.
Okay? So like when that policeman signaled there, okay, we understood what he did. He did that on his driving test, it would have made sense.
Yeah.
Because he moved that way and then he signaled right and he didn't go into that road, he did a U-turn.
Yeah.
Okay? What I'd like you to do is do a reverse park with that black coloured car on the left. A parallel park.
So I'm gonna go next to him and then...
Yes, please, yeah.
Okay.
But make sure you do it within 2 car spaces. So imagine 3 cars, the black car, a yellow car and a car behind. Imagine somebody moves the yellow car and you have to park between 2 parked cars.
So let's say I need to be like in the middle.
You need to make sure you don't finish here.
Oh, okay.
You finish here, you're fairly test.
Okay.
So make sure when you park next to him that nobody can park between you two.
Okay.
Yep.
I wanted to try it actually, this one. Because I think I tried it only twice. Is it did like.
Have you not done a parallel park with me?
I did.
Okay.
I think this one is more than a meter.
It's about 3 meters.
Can I reverse?
Okay. Are you driving a car? Are you driving an aeroplane?
Lorry.
Okay. Would you like me to talk you through? Okay. So let's go alongside the car. Let's straighten your wheels. Move forward. Keep your car straight. Move forward. Move forward a little bit more. A little bit more. Still a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. And stop. Now go into park. Go into park and handbrake on for a second. Just take a deep breath, you're fine. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to reverse the car and we need to make sure we're looking around at all times, okay? So now go into reverse.
I have only one question.
Of course, yeah.
You know the wheel on this side has to be at the end of his car?
Okay, no, stop stressing and no more watching anyone else's TikToks. Okay, there's too much going through your head. I've had this problem with somebody else as well. Now the problem is every car is a different size.
Yeah.
Every car you work with is a different shape, and people are mixing TikToks.
That's true, yeah.
Okay. Now, if you watch our TikTok, you'll see how you reverse bear park. You'll also see parallel park. Another one of my pupils did it in Horsforth. She did it in 1.5 minutes. Very simple. All we need to do, like we have now. Now let's go in reverse.
Yeah.
Do your all-round observations. Make sure it's safe. If it's safe, very slowly come back till that car disappears.
Oh, so a little bit, sorry, forward.
Backwards.
Backwards.
The car disappears.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, okay.
A little bit more. Now stop. Now make sure it's safe. Look at what he's doing. So wait here. Signal left so he knows you've stopped. And now, once you know it's safe, look all the way around. Then cancel your signal.
Okay.
And now we're going to do a full look to the left as we go backwards, but we're going to watch what he's doing first.
Okay. So full lock, yeah?
Yeah, full lock to the left.
And I need to
move as well, yeah.
Yeah, don't drive steer.
Let's start it now. Do a full lock to the left. Keep it. But keep steering.
Oh, he's parking.
He's parked there. Taxi driver.
Which one is me? The blue or?
The blue is where the car is going. The yellow is your steering.
Okay. So I need to make sure.
There. Stop. Now straighten your front wheels. Keep them straight. Keep your steering wheel straight. Keep coming back at this angle. Yeah. Keep an eye on the learner car right at the bottom of the road. Now look in your right door mirror. Now stop. Okay, move your head and look at him. Yep.
Yeah.
If he's waiting there, continue reversing.
He's waiting.
I think they're trying to do the same thing like
okay, then carry on.
Yeah.
reverse.
Yeah.
They are doing the maneuver.
A little bit more. Now stop. Now look at him and now do a full lock to the right. Sit back in your seat. Keep watching him just in case he drives off. He's not. Just keep watching him. No, keep the lock on. I'm teaching you, remember? Stop. Okay, now try and avoid braking so hard. Almost give me whiplash then. Okay, now do one turn to the left. Try and do it while you're moving, because you'll damage the wheels of the car. No, it's okay. You damage what they call the track and the geometry of the wheels. Okay. Make sure your front wheels are straight as you reverse back a little. And stop. Park the car. Handbrake on.
Oh, sorry. Can I try it again?
Okay. That's how you do the parallel park. Now the thing is, I need to take you towards Crossgates, but I think now it's getting a little late for Crossgates. So what we need to do, we'll find another car to parallel park with. We're not going to park with the same car because the man that's gone in the house. It's not fair. So what we're going to do, we're going to reverse back a little. We're going to move off, and we're going to. Can you see the Audi coming up the road while the learner car was reversing? If that was you in your test, you would fail. You must stop if there's a car going past you. You must.
Well, I'm trying to park up.
Because you're doing effective observations as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's reverse back a little, and we're going to move off when it's safe, and we're going to do another reverse park somewhere. That's fine, and move off when you're ready.
This road is so easy to do. I think he's just come back as well.
You need to be at the end of this road to turn left. You're not at the end of the road.
No.
If you steer from here, you mount the pavement.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, like before.
You need to avoid doing this. Because if anyone's turning right, you're
Yeah, that's why I
crashing
was.
to them. You need to avoid doing it.
Yeah.
We're going to take the 4th road on the right, please.